everybody to another episode of Talking Goddess, and I am here with Gabby Gilbert. Hello!
Hi.
How are you?
uh, Man.
It's
My life now.
Wednesday.
Just meh. Meh.
Yeah, it's the middle of the
Yeah.
week. We're
Yeah.
almost to Friday.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like meh. But I mean, after I win like a cup and a belt, like maybe my life will be better, I mean, maybe that'll put a smile on my face.
Maybe you'll be a goddess of war.
Maybe.
You have
It's good.
You've obviously competed in Titan before, but this is an all-woman show. What is so different about this show, and what does this show mean to you?
Wow, all women shows are definitely special because, well, I mean, it's all women's. I mean, isn't that special? But it's like such bigger talent. I feel like bigger stakes are set. Like higher standards are set when it's an all women show. And that being in it's a tournament on top of it, like now everyone's fighting even harder because then it's something else. Like everybody wants to be the match of the night and everybody wants to be main event. And then but like to be the D365 champion and then and like be like a truly the goddess of war and then like be the women's champion, like it's I get two things. I'm gonna get a cup and a belt. I'm like, but I need a belt to hold up all the stuff I'm gonna drink in the cup.
It's a two-for-one
Is
deal,
it a big cup?
truly.
Is it a cup? How big is the cup?
I heard it was
Is
pretty
it like
big.
this cup? Is it a big cup?
I think it's this.
Yeah, but that's a guy telling you. So how big is big? Their judgment of sizes are a little off compared to the girls, I think. We'll see. I'm gonna win it anyway, so we'll figure it out how big it is next to me. I'm pretty short, so I'm sure it'll look big. We'll see.
I felt that. I'm short too. I'm only 5 foot, so short people forever.
Short people.
What are you looking to prove in this tournament?
What am I looking for? I've been wrestling for like over 20 years now, and I am just ready to prove that I'm serious. Like I'm always the fun one, and I mean it makes sense because I'm like the Funhouse Tag Team Champions with Valentina. So I mean, like it makes sense that I'm the fun one. But I'm like I think people forget that I can be serious, and when it comes down to it, like I can do that, and I feel like this is why I recently like my dark side's been coming out. Everyone keeps thinking of me like I'm some kind of joke. I'm not a joke. Like my life's a joke, but like I'm not a joke.
I felt that. Now, in your opening bracket, you have some tough competition. You have Jenny Rose, you have Missa Kate from NWA, you have Christina Marie. Who's your biggest threat? Who's your biggest target in your opening bracket?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Missa Kate just because I've wrestled Jenny Rose, I've wrestled Christina Marie before, and so I kind of know what they bring to the table. Don't get me wrong, they bring a lot to the table, and it's gonna be hard work. But I don't know much about Missa Kate, and I think that's why she's my biggest threat. But I'm tired of all these girls using me as a stepping stone. It's my turn to start stepping on them. So.
Now, speaking of stepping stones and stepping on people, I talked to one half, the other tag team champion, Valentina Vasquez, and she had
I love
told
her.
me, I know, you guys are
She
champs.
does bring out my bright sides, and then she also kind of brings out my dark side because she's one bad bitch, and she brings out my bad side, and I love that about her.
It's like the yin and the yang. It's like the good and the bad, right?
Yes, like if I'm too silly, like she brings me back to seriousness, and if she's too silly, I bring her back, or I bring the silliness out of her. So yes, we definitely melt together as a good team. Oh, that's
Now,
happening.
now when talking to her, I had asked her, if you two get to the finals and if you two are the final two, what the strategy was. And she had claimed that she talked to you and you knew this already, that you were going to lay down for her. Is this true? Is she lying to me? Is there a strategy here? How is this going to work out?
Did we have that conversation? Like, I have no doubt that she's going to the finals. She's got some tough competition in her bracket too, but it's Valentina. Like, no one messes with Valentina. And I'm definitely going to the finals. Listen, everyone for themselves sometimes. We got to do what we got to do. She'll always be my bestie, but sometimes you just got to hit your best friend in the face. And then she's all right. And then they get it. We get it. We both get it. She
It's a
gets it.
wrestling.
As long as one, honestly, as long as one of us wins, I'll be happy. But, like, if it comes down to us, we got to do what we got to do. As long as no one else. But I'm like, again, at the same time, like, I don't want to lose my best friend. But then I'm like, but I mean, if I was gonna lose anybody, I wanted to be my best friend. But, like, but do I want to lose, like, to my best friend? No. Guess we'll see and find out.
You have a 1/8 chance of it going to either one of you. That's pretty low percentage, but I think one of you will get it done. I
I'm
think
not
the
good at
math
math.
is going to be on your side.
I'm not good at math. I'll
Neither am I.
just keep kicking people until I get what I want, I guess. I'm tired of, like, helping other people. I've helped people my whole career, and they're all signed, and they're all over the world, and everyone's this, and they've had the goddess belt before me. It's not fair. When is it my turn? When is it my right now? Now it's gonna be my turn. It's my turn now.
Well, that was going to be my next question. What would it mean to you to win the D365 Cup and hold the Goddess of War Women's Championship?
It would mean so much. Like, to hold the goddess of war champion. It's like, again, like how we said, it's like a everything levels up when it's an all girl show. The best girls in the world are on the show, and the best girls in the world are fighting for this. And to beat the best girls in the world just means something. But at the same time, it's like, once you got the title, like, it doesn't end there. You're just gonna keep getting more challenges, and I can't. I need to prove myself all over again, and that's what wrestling is. You just need to continuously prove yourself, because wrestling is like, what have you done for me lately? And if I have the title, and I say if when I get the title, it's got to keep proving myself.
Now, this is the
Now,
part where everyone decides to call someone out. This is your time. If you want to call someone out, if you have anything else to add, this is all you. The floor is yours for any additional things you want to say.
I'm gonna call someone out. I'm gonna call all the girls out. Go ahead. Call them. I'm calling them all. Let's go. I challenge every single girl, because I've been through a lot in my life and a lot lately, and I am so ready to take it out on everybody.
Now, February 25th, will it be Gabby Gilbert show? We have a lot of things February 25th. We got a fan fest from 3 to 5, and there's food trucks.
Food trucks? I love food trucks. No
Who
one
doesn't?
trying to, like, get in my way, cut everybody out of my line. Food trucks, that's where I'm at. So everyone needs to be at Fan Fest, because, get there early, or I'm gonna eat all the food at the food trucks. So.
And then, of course, we have the D365 Cup. We have a whole bracket. We have AEW superstar Nyla Rose versus Notorious Mimi. And we get to find out who will be holding that gold at the end of the night. Gabby.
I'm gonna say right now, it's probably gonna be me. There's a slight chance it might be Valentina, but I'm gonna say it's me. Don't want to ruin it for people, but surprise, I'm gonna win.
They do say sometimes it's not a prediction, sometimes it is a spoiler.
It's true, spoiler alert.
But Gabby, thank you so much for joining me, and we hope to see all of you on February 25th at the D365 Cup.